And then, yeah, after we do the, sorry, just mixing things up. After we do the daily challenge, we have some final builds to test. I want to get, it's not going to be really a guide, but just a kind of highlight of the, of my favorite builds from the testing period before it went live. Of course, there have been some balance tweaks in between, so we'll be checking to make sure that none of these balance tweaks significantly impacted any of the builds which I had been running. But yeah, so I'll do a kind of highlights. These are my favorite builds so far, ones to try. So yeah, there's a couple more I want to do. The first one I want to do is the spicy country kitchen. So that's like very similar to the country kitchen build we did before, but instead of going with melting remnant, we go with awoken, and it's more around spikes and putting spikes onto your front units. And then I wanted to do a retry on the awoken incant build with the Wildington. And see if we can't get that to work. Last time, I felt like that was one of the strongest builds up until Seraph, and then we just got wrecked. So I want to try it again. I think there's a better way to play it, and see if we can't get that build to work. So with that, let's switch over to the standard setup and get started with the daily challenge. We have Hornbreaker Prince with foregone power as the so standard standard hellhorned with exile Stygian Guard. Eat Apocalypse, so every turn we must purge a card, or after every battle we must purge a card. How many people played this time? Oh, only 202. Heavyweights, so we start with 5 deadweights in our deck, and minor bosses have stealth. So far, the people that have done it have struggled, at least to get early kills, which makes sense. Yeah, the 5 stealth is going to make things a little bit complicated. Let's see how we do. I think here my preference would be... Let's see... Ascend could be really good as a way to trigger daze onto bosses. We won't have any descend because we have Stygian Guard. Alternatively, we can get Wing Steel, which is just in general pretty good. Having all these deadweights makes that a little bit more complicated because you have to make sure you can get at least 3 cards. But I think just having permanent +1 draw is going to be really helpful for us throughout the whole run. And I think it's got to be Brawler to start. I don't think we can go Slay due to the bosses starting with Stealth. We need a little bit more tankiness on our units. I think we're going to end up playing middle or top floor. I haven't decided yet. Going extra armor here is so tough. But we'll do it for score's sake. Even if we take damage, it's still worth it. But this is going to be a rough one. Here's where we're hoping for a 1 in 4 hit. I think we play on the top floor. And let's go for it. Okay, we got 1. And I actually think getting the fledgling hip out here now and then torching one of them, because we really need to start scaling up the damage on our Hornbreaker Prince. That's very important. Let's play you out up front. Just get you down here. You're not really going to do much yet. This is going to be better on you. Much more likely to actually kill you. What are we going to do here? We torch you. That gets you down to 7. One more torch means the train steward will kill you. Alternatively, we can torch our fledgling imp to hopefully make room for another fledgling imp, which would also make sure that this guy's going to die to the train steward. Tough choice. You should be able to kill 2 of them. I think there's a pretty good chance that we draw a Fledgling Imp with another torch. And in case we don't, you know, let's do this. Let's just make sure. Absolutely make sure that we are able to play it. We get you in the bottom. Torching you does not change anything yet. You are dying. Well, it might change something later on. And then, yeah, I guess we just play this down here. We did not get the other imp. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, but not much. Now we have the other imp. Which means we're killing all 3, which is good news. We can toss you guys both down here. And we hope for it. We didn't get it, but he will be dying before he reaches the top. One, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. So we're able to kill another one. Probably get rid of another 2 stealth. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see. Oh, we got him down to 0 stealth. That's pretty good. And we're going to take another, let's see, 88. Plus you'll have a tiny bit of let's lift over. I don't know. I don't know how much Frostbite he's going to have left over. None. So we'll take 3 hits. Not a great first one. But, okay. Oh, well, there's the hidden passage. None of these are amazing. We don't currently have good AoE. So Vent could be interesting. Ascend could also be interesting, but it makes the imp play a little bit more complicated because you want to play imps and then not ascend them. I think we're going to skip. Offering Token has more consistency with Crypt Builder. Titan's Tooth also pairs with these Foregone Powers along with the Crypt Builder. The problem is that they're not targeted, but this is AoE. I think we need it for the AoE. And, ooh, this is a good question. Do we do Titan Sentry? Titan Sentry is really good against stealth because it actually does damage. I think we take this and we try to buff up his health. Let's get rid of Train Stewards to start with. We really don't have a consume card to bring back either, but I mean that was something that we can focus on later on. And I don't know why in the world I am dropping so many frames here. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. Apologize for that. Doesn't make any sense. Let me do a quick test really quick. Just doing a quick connection test to see why I might be dropping so many frames. Oh yeah, it's surprisingly bad today. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, sorry about that. We'll keep trying. Hopefully it improves. And And what are we going to do? We're going to do probably another Stygian Guard. Oh, although getting the upgrades right now. Let's see what Hellhorn banner we can get. Steelworker is another way to kind of get... Ooh, Endless on Titan Sentry is really, really good. Although Endless on Imps is also really good. But I think getting Endless on our tank will help out a lot. And we just leave it like that for now. We'll come back to some more upgrades, I assume, later. But yeah, making sure that... oh yeah, this is fine. We can turn on spikes. And then, yeah, we just have our Titan Sentry on the bottom. Put Hornbreaker Prince up here with... and I think we can torch the Imp. We definitely want this guy to get as much frostbite as possible. 1, 2. And toss the Strain Steward down here. This is not bad. We're almost killing him. We can kill him with a Titan's Tooth. Or, you know what, it's probably Titan's Tooth here is just better. Getting him much lower. We can put in a Fledgling Imp again. Then we hope... Wow, we actually hit it. That's crazy. And then we'll be able to bring the Titan Sentry back, which kills him. It's kind of what I was planning around, was just the Titan Sentry on every floor. Just does insane amounts of damage. I don't think we need another Imp for the AoE. I think now with Titan Sentry we have enough AoE. So we can skip here. I don't think we need a second Titan's Tooth. It's already 3 offering cards for 3 discard cards. And I don't think it's Energy Siphon either. We'll continue to get rid of Train Stewards. And I think it's still more unit upgrades. Let's see what Hellhorn banner we get. Branded Warrior is really good with the Hornbreaker Prince. Especially if we can get it like large stone. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Large stone here. We can give the Titan Sentry more raw health. And Endless on another one of these imps could be really good. Yeah, that seems okay. So now Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. I mean, we could go with the Titan Sentry. It's a little bit risky. We could do a spell. Let's do the Titan's Tooth. It's not mandatory right now, and if we got it to where it was 0 cost, that would be insane. The 0 cost where it keeps adding it into your deck, or if we got it to, you know, play with where you get gold every time you play it, would also be fine. This is where if you get hit, it dazes, which should be okay. So let's play you guys up on the top. Start stacking Frostbite. I'll put you out here just to die. And then we want Titan Sentry, ideally. But we don't want him necessarily right now. Put you out there. Okay. Cool. Get you in there. Rage. And we can put you in the bottom. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hit you like that. Got him. Hit him again. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get a slay trigger there, which is good news. One. I guess we can put you out there. Do some damage. Also torch this guy. Mm-hmm. Just hit you. How are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, and we're getting pretty low. And I think we need to get capacity now. That's pretty mandatory. Spike of the Hellhorn does pretty good. And I think we are pretty set with units. We want more capacity. And then let's get rid of another Train Steward. We still have 2 more to get rid of. We'll probably get rid of the torches as well. And I'm going to go Brawler 5 or Brawler 3 with 5 hits. And see if we can't get some more rage options here to buff the Hornbreaker Prince and go for an early Seraph kill that way. I don't think we want to remove more cards. We could duplicate the Spike of the Hellhorn. Not a whole lot of spells we can upgrade right now. Just the Crypt Builders. And we'll have a chance to upgrade spells again on the next floor, as well as potentially units over here. Let's let's duplicate the Spike of the Hellhorn. And yeah, we go multi-strike too, even more than Wrathful. Because I think there's a lot of opportunities to get rage from other sources. Yeah, this is fine. There's a decent chance we can pull off a Crypt Builder here. Or, yeah, if we got a Crypt Builder out, that would be insane. To see how possible it is. Let's torch the very back liner. Got him. We can just play this out. But now we get to get the kill. And we get to increase his rage. We put you up front, then you're dying. We give you... Put you there, put you here. Now you're dying as well. Unfortunately, you're not dying to the one we want. Now, Crypt Builder here actually does a lot. Keeps them both alive. And then... Okay, this is where it gets really scary. Giving you 6 armor. We might be in trouble here. Might need to replay this. different way. Nope. The different way we need to play it is with, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how bad my connection is right now. This is like awful, awful, awful. I think we just play up on the middle floor and put the frostbite on the bottom. So we go Branded Warrior, Hornbreaker Prince, torch the backliner, bash the frontliner, and then we just play this out. Or we didn't even play it out. So he's gonna get the kill there. Put you here. Get you up here. And toss you into here to save some damage. And I think it's worth. Give you some extra frostbite. Makes it slightly more likely. And if we hit you with a crypt builder, then we're just able to kill you outright, which is pretty good. Continuing to stack up on our Hornbreaker Prince here. Put the imp up front. And how are we going to do on this? This is going to be a little bit of a tough one. I think we add armor to you. Put you up front once again. Just bring it back, I guess. Oh, dang. Well, there was a chance, but it's okay. We're going to be pretty low health for the boss, but should be okay. Put you up front again. Foregone power. We can spike at the Hellhorn to give you some more armor and damage. And we should be killing you on the second floor pretty easily. Yeah. We could even toss you back up there. Cool. And we definitely want to yeet out torches if we can. Honestly, I think just the coins is better. Because we want the extra hits on those enemies. Rage Serum's pretty good. March of Shields is also pretty good. We don't have a way to sustain armor yet. But I don't know how necessary that is. Yeah, none of this. And continue to remove the final train steward. Then we can start working on torches. So we'll have 3 more floors of torches, and then we're good. Restore pyre health. If it reserves. Nah. Take it back. It's not going to get any better. And it will be useful to have it once again. Unit upgrades or spell upgrades? Probably spell upgrades. Would be good to get like a double stack, I guess. This means a 2-coster. A 3-coster does 8 compared to 6. And a 2-coster does 2 as it does before. A 1-coster does nothing. So it means using it for 1, it doesn't do anything, but using it for 3 does more. Or we just increase the damage on Titan's Tooth. I think this is better. It's -1 cost to, you know what, let's do a 160 damage and then get rid of it. I don't know. Let's re-roll. Remove consume. Actually, don't think we want to do any of that. Let's increase just base damage here and leave it at that. I guess we could make the Rage Serum endless. That's okay. That would have been great to remove Consume on. I think we use it, and ideally we can use it on the bosses. I mean, you can't time that super well, but that would be the ideal, is that we use it to get the boss. Suddenly our connection is stabilized, it looks like. This will be tough. Harpy's pretty tough, although he will get a lot of frostbite from the Titan Sentry, which is good. So we play it like this again. We could go for this, but I think it's better to get the kill and then apply 3 rage. That's an extra, what, 6 times 3, 18 damage. Let's get you out here. Get you in here. And I guess we can slightly increase your damage. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna be a real jerk up there, aren't you? Okay. Let's get the endless one back in here again. We can also put this imp back here if we want. Or we could trap shoot, giving you even more frostbite, which seems okay. How are you doing? You're not quite killing that guy, but putting the imp in front certainly isn't going to hurt things, and then giving you more rage also seems good. 51, 57. Now everything's taking a lot more damage. We can give you 16. And what are we gonna bring back? Maybe trap shoot actually would be really good. Got it. Bring you back down. It's fine with me. All right, how are we doing? Put a rage imp up front to absorb 1 hit, I guess. Doesn't change a whole lot. Put a fledgling imp here. Then torch it. And then hope this hits, I guess. Did hit. Didn't do any damage, but did add some frostbite. This is where things get a little bit dicey. We can put the imp in front. And then Titan Sentry, train, Steelworker. I don't think we're getting a single hit off here. We are not. But putting a fledgling imp in there. Giving you some more. And then applying some more rage and armor here, maybe? Maybe here. Alright, so we gotta replay this one. We have to swap the middle and bottom floors. And be even more patient with our kills here. Man, this is a tough one. And we wouldn't have died because he's only doing 20 damage, and we would be able to kill him with a pyre. But I'm pretty sure we can get a much better, a cleaner kill here. And we're not going to do that. If we put you here instead, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here's the steel trap. One, 2, 3. 4. You guys are doing about 100 right now. That's going to increase when you kill him. But let's, you know what, let's do this down here. Make sure that you're getting low enough to get killed. Looking much better. Put you up here. Let's give you the rage. And unfortunately we can't play the crypt builder right now. Okay, so we put fledgling up front once again. We play this onto you. And this was not the right order. Well, we get to take some damage off of him. Steelworker, Endless Imp, Rage, and Scholar. Okay. Put you back out there again. We can also put this guy in there. Frostbite you. And now you're dying. Get you in here. We are going to get back 2 health. And get the kill on the top lane. But that one's, or top floor, that's pretty rough. I think we skip here. And we skip here. And we can start getting rid of torches now. They're pretty bad. We'll be able to get rid of all three of them. And I think it's still unit upgrades. What do we have left? We still have one here. One here. Yeah, we have lots of unit upgrades left that we can do. Although it would be really good also to get some endless on the other Rage Imp. Or on the Impish Scholar. Probably on the other Rage Imp. Get more health onto the Steelworker. Let's reroll. Large Stone on the Steelworker is also really good. What I really wanted was Multi-Strike, but it's fine. Let's see what we get from the Concealed Caverns. None of this makes sense. I just realized the Seraph the Chase is going to make this a big problem. But, what do you do? I was thinking that it was always going to be Seraph the Patient, but they switched back now to where they alternate again. Alright, let's see. All spells cost extra. So putting you down here. Put you up here. Let's torch you. Foregone power, foregone power. Try to get you low enough that we can kill you with the Branded Warrior. Get you behind. And I guess stack you up a little bit. How are we doing? Getting the imp up front certainly helps. Rage Serum. I think it's Spike of the Hellhorn. And unfortunately we can't play the other Endless Imp right away. But we are starting to kill things, which is good. What are you? Weight of Contrition. Do we draw a torch? We don't draw a torch right away. We play it like this for now. Torch you 1, 2. Leave it like that. How much damage are you taking? 49. Not particularly great. Let's put the Impish Scholar out. Put you out. Give you some extra rage. Let me trap shoot you back down. And guess we keep that for now. Oh, did we lose a spell there? Oh, that's too bad. You're almost dying, but not quite. So we put you up front now. Give you this. Now you're getting actual damage. Wouldn't mind putting you guys out here. And then you should be dying. Just make sure you're dying all the way. And we want you to actually die so we can bring you back. So we'll do that. Get the Endless Imp in here. And we actually don't really want to hit anybody with Crypt Builder. I guess we could hit this guy. No, let's just wait. Now we're gonna bring you back. Put you up front. Just torch you. Now we can bring back the Titan Sentry once again. Put this imp in front. Put this imp also in front. And add more Frostbite. Wow. We're getting wrecked. Ugh. We're not going to have nearly enough Frostbite either. 40 damage times 3. We'll take 75 damage right here. Brutal. Deep Offering could be really good with this hand, with this deck. I think it's Straw over Ember. That extra Ember could be really useful though. Let's take the extra Ember. We're getting rid of another torch. And mostly for Spike of the Hellhorned. And what do we want to do here? I think we want to remove... No, we want to heal and duplicate. And what to duplicate? We could duplicate the Titan Sentry so that we have two different ones that can be played. We could also duplicate the Steel Worker to just grow over time. Or Trap Shoot. Consume Rage or Consume Removed Rage. Kind of think it's the Titan Sentry. Then we can put two of them on the same floor later on. Yeah, we're gonna go all in. Because at least then, with a little bit of rage, it ends up being still pretty good compared to... Yeah, this should be fine. We'll kill most things before they even reach the top floor, which is where we'll have our damage. You in there. And... yeah, this is fine. Cool. Put you up here. We even put a fledgling imp down here to increase their damage. If I fledgling imp here, this dies. That's kind of what I was hoping for. When a unit on this floor dies. Let's save that for later. And I don't think we want to trap shoot anything yet. But getting a lot more stacks of foregone power seems pretty good. Cool. Pull you back out. Then we can play you. We can torch you. We can play you again. And we are killing you, but we're losing almost all of our health here. Which is not great. Hit you once, please. Yeah, that will help. That's kind of what we needed. Let's continue to scale up the rage on the Branded Warrior. He's more likely out of the two to be living. And we can place you back down again. Put you back up here again. And then I think it's giving you some armor. Yeah. Now we're on brief respite. Get this endless imp back out here again. And we can add another 2 hits. And that is keeping you alive just barely. Hopefully we get that, okay. With a crypt builder. Puts him down to 70. Not quite enough. Then there's a chance we hit it with Titan Sentry. We didn't get it. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Titan Sentry. Fledgling Imp. Torch. Fledgling Imp. Foregone Power. And get one more. Trap Shoot. Rage Serum. And then hit you for 100. And we're not even close. Wow. We got wrecked there. Not having the Hornbreaker Prince is really bad on that fight. This is a tough one. This is like an you can die one, which is unusual. If we played otherwise the same. Just slight variation. One. Bring back Trap Shoot again. We'll save it for later. So let's get you up here. Torch you up here. And you down here, I guess. Actually lowers the damage. How you guys doing? We can hit you with that. That's really good. I think that's important enough. We do it. Oh, it moves you back. That does not make a huge difference. You're gonna have 1 HP left. Awful. We need all 6. And you still die. Oh, you were dying to frostbite before. Alright, hold on. How do we keep this son of a gun alive? Oh man. I mean, having multiple units on the same floor is a problem anyway. So we get you guys in there. Like that. And I think this was a really good setup here to get even more damage onto them. I actually think just tossing you down is better. And we missed again. We leave it like that for now. Mm-hmm. We do this. It hits you down pretty low. And then hope that... actually, no, we will. We'll be able to kill you with the... Yep. 1, 2, 3, and hope. Gotcha. Good. We're gonna get another kill with the Horned Warrior. Not Horned Warrior, with the Branded Warrior. You need to stack up, get more rage. And you guys are all dying. That's good news. You're getting pretty low, but not all the way low yet. Let's do that. Get some more health. What do we have in here? Trap shoot. Probably worth going for. Got it. So bring you back down. Get another Titan Sentry in there. Get another Rage Imp in there. And what are we going to draw next turn? Really need a... really need a Crypt Builder. We'd probably get one if we went for it. Oh my gosh, absolutely worst RNG. Alright, we're doing this one last time, then we're calling it quits. Because this is just getting ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is freaking hard. The spikes, I probably shouldn't have taken the spike. Well, you take every trial, even if you fail. Luckily we're on beta branch, so I don't feel so bad, because there's not that many people that are doing daily challenges on the beta branch, but man, this is like brutal. Get you up here. You here, you here. Cool. Then we put you here. So that, yeah. Trap shoot you down. Then Rage Imp. You know, let's do it anyway. Oh, wow, actually hit. Not gonna be quite enough. So this has to hit you. Can't put you guys in there. Let's just try it. Did hit it. And put some incidental damage. Let's see, are we even at a damage threshold here? 35, 85. Yeah, we're using all 5 of our hits to kill him. Really should have considered bringing back the trap shoot and putting it on the other one. Okay, you're good here. Let's put you back here. Give you more rage. I think we just need to hit you. Putting you in here is okay, and then hope that we can find a way to kill you without our Hornbreaker Prince. Probably unlikely, but we will try. That gets it down to... So I can do 1. And that means you can hit once, which is enough. Barely. But it is enough to keep you alive. You're going to be the next problem. One, 2. Now you're dying, but then everything else is dying. How? Okay, we can't take that much damage early on. That's the problem. We took so much damage from that, you know, doing 5 hits on that winged, whatever they're called. So we go Titan Sentry. Steelworker. Branded Warrior. Hornbreaker Prince. Then Titan Sentry. Fledgling Imp. Bring you down. Hit you with 1, hit you with the other. Okay. Put you here. Put you here. We'd even put you here to try to get more damage out now. You're gonna die anyway. There's the Crypt Builder we wanted to be able to use next turn. Not great. I think we get another one though. Let's continue to torch you down. Giving you Rage Serum does not decrease that in any way. Hitting you with this does not decrease it in any way either. Yeah, that is that. 39, yeah. Because they're dying from Frostbite. We needed to be able to scale. Torching that guy was the mistake. If we had done the Rage Imp, we would have gotten double Rage Imp. We would have only been able to play 1 extra Rage Imp, but that might have been enough. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. We can put the Steelworker back here to do big chunk damage. Oh, the problem is that no, actually we can't put the Steelworker there because the Steelworker then doesn't do any damage to the actual units. So it was better before how we had it. Really not 100% sure if we're going to be able to do this one. We might just have to call it a loss. Just getting enough damage is a pretty tall order here. Even with all the rage that we're getting. Let's get you out here, get you up here, get you up here, get you here. That's all happening. They take a big chunk of damage. And we put you up front. And we Fledgling Imp. Which increases the damage pretty significantly. Swapping them around actually did make a huge difference there in terms of damage. Hit ya, hit ya. Now you're actually going negative in damage, which wasn't the case before. We can hit you like this. And then put a fledgling imp in top. We have to hit you like that. And then just put one up here. Okay. Now we're looking a lot better. If only we were killing you with you, but that's fine. We hope. Did get you. Now we're killing you with you. Really lucky. We're going to kill as well with the next one. Which is fantastic. Give you armor and damage. You're going to be a real jerk. But it's the first one we're going to take damage from. So that's actually pretty good. Continue to scale you guys up. We could get another one. I don't know if it's going to make a big difference because then he harvests off of it. I think we get you in here. Torching you isn't going to make a difference. We torch you just for fun. This would be really good if we hit it. Oh my goodness, we get to kill him. Wow. Okay. Things are definitely looking better. Go one. Honestly, just scale up your damage and armor. Yep. What would we get back? We could get back trap shoot. We did. We don't want to trap shoot our own guy. Although you only have one hit. That's actually pretty bad. 1, 2, 3. If we trap shoot you now, you're going to get more hits off. Yeah. That's actually better. Now you're dying. Oh my gosh. Because you actually get a hit. Wow. Okay, that was the trick. Man, that was a brutal fight. Branding right is pretty good. Specifically for the Titan Sentries, because they will do AoE damage every time you do that. Inflame is also really good on the Hornbreaker Prince. It's like the Inflame. I don't need any of this. And I think we get rid of still the last torch. Although this does make it harder to kill off the imps unless we have them frontlining, which we probably will have them frontlining. At least the imp on the top floor. We could get rid of what? Let's go with spell upgrades. We'll see what we want to copy in a minute. What do we have for trinkets? None of this is very good. This is okay. Get these three, and then let's upgrade spells. Minus cost on you is really good. Permafrost on one of you is really good. Reroll. Could remove the cost of something, but I think better is just to make Inflame free and add extra damage onto the other Crypt Builder. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm not 100% convinced this is going to work, but we will certainly try it. Having 2 zero cost Inflames helps out. Because the biggest problem is going to be that our rage is going to get reduced, as well as the frostbite we put on them. So it's like our whole build is designed around getting eaten up by Seraph the Chaste. You're going here. You're going here. With Deep Offering. Yeah, that's definitely going on you. Like that. Okay, that removes their frostbite, which is absolutely fine. Something like this. Rage Serum. And we'll leave that for now. So Inflame here certainly helps. And I think we just play out the Titan's Tooth. Straight up. And this also helps. But I think it's just this. This works really well. What do we have in here? Deep Offering. Put this on you. I'm actually okay trap shooting this guy down for later, because he'll take a lot of damage from the AoE right now. And what do we have? Trap shoot again, potentially. Deep Offering, okay. We only have one Ember Drain here. And play you immediately back down. Give you more rage. Give you guys more rage. Not that it really matters. I guess we can give you guys more rage, just fine. Do a little bit more damage here. And that seems okay. Okay. Well, they're certainly not going to make this easy. We're going to have a lot of Ember Drain going into next turn. Well, 4 Ember Drain. Man, I'm spending so much time on this daily challenge, and it's not even that fun. Should have gone with Slay, I think. Although we would have died to the spikes and to the AoE and all that kind of stuff earlier. But it did make more sense with Seraph the Chaste at the time. I wonder if we might switch up the floors here. I'm not 100% sure. Leave it like this for now. I'm almost wondering if we need to have this Titan Sentry here to kill off all these backliners. Start doing that. Then we let him die here. Like that. Give you an insane power spike here. And then, yeah. Continue to increase your... Have 1 Ember Drain, which is not bad. Um... Hmm. Okay. Just keep stacking. Block with you. And continue to Ember Drain you, or put Frostbite onto you. Even with the Raged halved, it should be still doing a lot of damage. You know, he's still killing everything. This probably doesn't make a difference. No, this guy's still gonna make it. But these guys aren't. Biggest problem is Branded Warrior is getting really close to dying. Putting you up here, the Branded Warrior should not be dying now. And try to hit you with the Crypt Builder, or maybe Hugh. It's pretty good. Keeping you alive does not do anything. Can bring you back down. Because we weren't even keeping him alive, apparently. Okay. Final wave. Well, good thing is that they're both going to die. Unfortunately, we can't play them back out again. Both of them, at least. Putting the fledgling up here. Maybe we just let him die so we can put the other Titan Sentry up front. Then just stack him. What do you have to bring back? I think a Spike of the Hellhorn. Something like that. One here. One here. Keep giving you Frostbite. And how we doing? It's pretty close. That helps. That helps. That helps. Hit you for 110 and we're killing you. But wow, that was a brutal fight. Yeah, I don't think there was a much better way to play that than we did. But that was one of the hardest daily challenges I've done in a long time. Weird stuff. I've got some weird things happening with my oh, there we go. Okay, now it's good. There was some weird stuff happening with the chat, so apologize if I missed some chat because there was yeah, as I said, it was not showing up properly in my view. So apologize if I missed any chats in the meantime. It's been a really weird like setup here. All right, let's get into the build that I want to do today. It's the Spicy Country Kitchen build. So the idea here is we want to do Primordium with Awoken, and I think we want probably Root Seeds. And what we want to do is we want to get, hopefully, a Spike Applicator fairly early. And we want to apply spikes onto Primordium. Sharpen, that's exactly the Spike Applicator. So we put Sharpen onto Primordium, ideally with Superfood. We did not get superfood. Then we will do stalwart snack for now. But later on we do superfood. Hey, this is really great. Wow. So it's actually really good on Primordium as well, on a single floor by himself for a while. Because then he'll stack up his health, and then he can give that to the next unit. I think we might take a little bit of damage here, but I think it's okay. So let's just buff you up. And then we can get a train steward in front. There's a chance we plink the back line. Wow, we actually got it. Get you in there. And then we root seeds you. And I think it's still... Plinking is not really going to help. Let's do root seeds. And I think it's the damage over the spikes that we need. Yeah, because now we took 4 damage. We should be doing a lot better after this one. 1, 2... we can get another one down here. And I think it's okay now to immortal trade. Well, maybe not yet. Or if we do, we just put immortal trade directly on him. Because otherwise we're going to get 2 or 4 Ember Drain. We're not going to be able to play a card next turn. Although that would give him a ton of lifesteal. That might be worth it. Oh wait, no, it doesn't give him lifesteal because we don't have superfood. So we play this out. We give you lifesteal directly. We're not going to be able to play any cards next turn, which is unfortunate because we have a Weight of Contrition, but you're dying. Okay, so we took 14 damage. Just a little bit more than I wanted to take. Let's see what we get. Prismal Dust could be really good. Packed Morsels could be really good. I think it's Packed Morsels. And Steel Enhancer. Although, regen... I think we do the regen for now. And it's Alloyed Construct. And what we want to do is... because, yeah, getting regen also... Every turn from that would be really strong. Let's go unit upgrade, see what Woken Banner we get. It's an Animus' speed and giving it a multi-strike as a start. And that should be able to kill a lot of the units before we get to the Alloyed Construct. And I'm honestly just going to block with the Train Steward there. For 75 coins. That might be okay. Let's keep it off. 75 coins. That could be a lot of damage. So we do... problem is we can't fit everything. How likely are we to wrap around again? I mean, we could do this, which is not great. Because we don't currently have any actual upgrades yet. That certainly helps. And get you in there. Okay. Oh, we're killing him. Okay, that works. Yeah. Sharpen. Grovel. And get you guys in there. Okay, that worked out really well. So, yeah. Now we just really are going to need that upgrade. I think another... We need a tank to go in front of the Animus of Speed. What do I think? Mind Collapse? Mind Collapse enables us to do Ember Drain setups here. I think it's more regen. And then we want either a Thorned Hollow or an Awoken Hollow to go in front of the unit. Although... What would we duplicate? We could duplicate double Animus' Speed. That's 100 damage on a floor. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Let's check out what this Umbra banner is. There's a Morsel Master. It does mean instead we could do Morsel Master with 1 and then put you with... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Put you with Primordium. Let's give you extra health. And then we'll continue on. Let's see what we get from the Concealed Caverns. Spike Driver Colony is a really good unit to use Primordium on. But I think we're going to leave it. So basically what we have is a burst and potential spikes upgrade. We really just need to get superfood before the end, because then we get the spikes onto the Animus of Speed, which helps out with the AoE. Okay, so how are we playing this? We're doing you up front, putting you behind, plinking, and we'll wait on the Packed Morsels, as well as the Immortal Trade. Give you more stats. Plink. And Sharpen. Grovel. Mind Collapse. Let's get you in there. And Wildwood Sap. Just a random unit in there. Root Seeds. Sharpen. And we can Immortal Trade now. Seems okay. You should be killing him on your own. It's good news. We can put you behind just for fun. Yeah, I mean, this is already stacking up really well. And now if we can get superfood, then the spikes also get applied. Furnace Tap. Yeah. And we do the Ember Drain package. I think this is just fine. And what do we want now? Probably... One capacity means we could fit a morsel on that floor later on. One draw means it's more likely to get into the cards that we need. Let's take the draw. I don't think we have an urgent need for capacity. And yeah, we need to make our Sharpens free, or we need to get holdover on the... Yeah, we're not taking anything else. And we need to get holdover on the Mind Collapse. But now it needs to be plus 10. I think honestly just making the Sharpens free is going to be better for us. Yeah. Free sharpen, +10 to mind collapse. And we have a lot of cards we need to get rid of as well. Okay, Stalwart Snack. And we're still hoping for... still need to get that. Yeah, this should be okay. We still need to get the superfood, hopefully by the end. So you're killing the front unit. You are not quite killing the back unit yet. And then we toss you up here. Okay. Get you in there. Give you stats. And then put you guys out here just for fun. Guess we could have played them on the middle floor. Probably would have been better. But it's fine. Plinking does not help. You are currently unable. Just sharpen. You're not going to have any fuel next turn. Or will you? Oh yeah, you still have 1 fuel. We're good. Plinking again is not going to do a whole lot. Yeah. What are we drawing next turn? We are drawing a Mind Collapse for 13. I think we need to hold off. We're gonna get 2 of those. So Mind Collapse for 19. So definitely want to put Sharpen onto you. Definitely gonna put Immortal Trait onto you. And we are not killing you yet. We are killing you. I'm gonna take some damage here. Not looking that great. How we doing? We're killing you. Okay, good. Because I was getting nervous. We're gonna take 3 more damage. Yeah, that was a rough one. I think if we'd played on the middle floor, we would have been fine. Ember Cache. And I think we skip. I mean, the growth is really good. Like, the stats that we're getting out of this are insane, but it's like just rough. I think we definitely need more spell upgrades. Let's remove Train Stewards. Even the Plinks aren't particularly great right now, but they're better than nothing. Let's get the other Sharpen to be cheap. Add +10 to Uplink so that it is actually able to kill some things. And Ember Cache. And then minus the cost on the Ember Cache. And I think just... Yeah, that seems okay. I really want holdover now on that Mind Collapse to hopefully Spell Shield. I don't think we can do that. It'd be really good, but we really need to be able to get our Plinks and Mind Collapses off. I think that just makes it too difficult. So we Plink. that. And we just put you up here. Put you here. Block with a rubble morsel. Double up rubble morsel here. Give you sharpen. And a root seeds. Does mean that guy's going to be a real jerk to us. So now we can put you up front. We can get you up here. Plink. Double up on fuel. And then I think it's still just more root seeds. Okay. Definitely gonna play Ember Cache. Plink. Didn't get it. Root seeds. We're gonna take 20 damage. You're killing both of them. That's really good news. We can sharpen. You know what? Let's grovel first. Or you know what? Let's do this first. Then we kill off this backliner. Then let's get grovel. What else do we get? I think it's more damage. And ideally that Plink hits him. Otherwise we're in trouble. And we can't play any of these because they'll just get harvested. Okay. How you doing? If we give you Furnace Tap, we kill everything there. I mean, you're fine. You're gonna eat for a while. You got plenty of health. Now everything there is dying. We can go for the Plink. I think it's actually just better just do this and get you in there. Perfect. All right. Give you some damage shield, and you should be killing the chicken boss. Yeah, we're good. So we Ember Cache, sharpen, root seeds. Immortal Trade. Double up here and hit ya. Cool. That worked out really well. He gets really, really strong very, very quickly. I don't think we want to feast. And I think we skip here as well. The extra draw would be good, but well, maybe I should have taken it. Problem is I can't fit it. I could fit it on the top floor. Should have taken it. I think we do need... Hey, that's really good. And I think it's duplicating the zero cost sharpen. Or maybe it's the duplicating the Ember Cache. No, I think it's the sharpen. It's immediately good every time we draw it. And having 3 sharpens that are free means we can continue to take more draw at the next after Arcus, assuming we survive Arcus. With the spells and days. Okay, so then we play up on the middle floor instead. So get you out here, get you out here. Get you out here, get you out here. And give you Wildwood Sap. Okay. Stats are good. Stats are good. Pack morsels. Giving you more damage is great. And what are you doing? Spells in hand. Let's just put these guys up here. There we go. Should have more than enough damage to kill that unit. I think we're looking really good here. What do we want to do? Furnace Tap now is a little premature. Plinks are really good though. Cool. Get more fuel. Morsel's no longer dazed. That's really good. Root seeds. Toss you up there. Could go for a plink here, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. We'll just hold off for now. Sharpen. Oh, crap. Whoops. Not thinking about that. I needed to play all that stuff on the second floor instead. We'll play everything else the same up to there, and then we'll switch it up. And pay attention to what's going on. So get you down, get you down, get you down, get you down, and heal. Sharpen, root seeds, you, morsels, you guys, morsel, morsel, and kill. Okay. We plink. Get you guys in there, you up there. Root seeds. And no, might as well. Okay. Now we don't play our spells there. We can sharpen you. Sharpen you. Ember Cache. 1, 2, 3. It's all still really good. Although we don't have any fuel. Or at least we're gonna run out of fuel quickly. We have 2 more fuel. Ember Cache. Plink. And I think Big Plink is fine here. We can actually kill him and do extra damage. Cool. Meantime, you're continuing to get real swole. Let's do this. 1, 2. And I think it's time. I think it's time. I think we're okay now. Even if we can't play any other cards, like nothing's getting through this bottom floor. And of course we can play cards. It's days, so we can just play out all the stuff. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. We only have 2 more times he can be eaten, but still, it's worth doing. And yeah. Give you more damage, give you more health. And since you're already Ember Drained, honestly, just get more Ember Drained. It's fine. And you're dead, sir. Yeah. Went pretty well. Cool. I think we're okay with what we have now. I don't think another Furnace Tap's going to make the difference. And I think it's still more draw. We don't need more capacity. And we're good on Ember. Continue to do more spell upgrades, I think. Superfood, please. We didn't get it. But it's fine. Do we want Aggressive Eater? I don't think so. I think we just want Stalwart Snack. 100%. And minus cost on the sharp... No, let's minus cost on Root Seeds. Plus 10 to this Mine Collapse. Permafrost on the Furnace Tap is really good. We can put this on the Mine Collapse. If we get holdover, we'll be a little bit sad, but it's fine. Double stack on the Furnace Tap. And then we're good. We just wait until we need to use it, and then we use it. Being able to get an extra 2 hits off of our starting unit. This is okay. We'll take 30 damage at worst. No, well, it could be more than 30 damage. Depends on if we get any plinks and stuff at the very beginning. We do get plinks. So that certainly is going to help things out. We can also put a sharpen onto him to make sure that the other one's dying too. So we plink here. Are you going to die? You are going to die, Primordium. So we're gonna do something radical here. We're gonna do the Allied Construct with Primordium instead. And plink. Biggest issue is here. If you put this on you, see what we get. If we put this on you, you're gonna take extra damage, and then you're gonna die from these guys. So we do it on you. And we just toss these guys out to die. Yep. That's where things get scary. How are you immediately dying? Oh, because of the kills there. We put you up front. This is 40 damage. One survives. Give you sharpen. Extra stats. You are not dying right away, but you will be soon. Okay. What do we have to do to keep you alive? We have to kill one of you. That's clear. Play Ember Cache. This plink is not going to cut it. This. Giving you lifesteal. Killing the backliner. We can chump block. And now we're just at the mercy of whether we survive. Whew. How are we doing? Not great. If you can hit the back line, that would be fantastic. You did not hit the back line. Spikes does not help. Sharpen does not help. Or does it? It does keep you alive. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. We're in business now. Let's get that in. We're going to take some more damage. But now we should be more or less safe. Maybe less. We'll see. Okay, now let's... I think we need to do the furnace tap. And the immortal trade to keep you healthy. Are you dying is the question of the day. You are not dying somehow. 1, 2, 3. Stack, stack, stack. Stack, stack. Plink. Let's give you more health. Let's pop this backliner. Toss you guys down here. Okie doke. Sharpen. Excavated ember. Excavated ember. All the lifesteal. Excavated ember. There's a chance. Okay. How are you not dying? Dead? Oh, because of the kill? That's awkward. We're not going to play these train stewards out. Or do we? Just to die? Gets another slay trigger. It's not great. Alright. And we give you more immortal trade, and hopefully we get... Oh, wow, we're killing everything. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. That was scary, though. It's getting really scary. Skip. And skip. So we would prefer not to play it that way. We would definitely prefer to play it with I think we go this way. Prefer to play it with this is really good. With the what is it called? The Animus of Speed. I think it's better because then you don't rely on fuel, but it's still okay. And give you even more health is fine. Let's see what we get from the trinkets. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. It's really good. So let's do that. And now I'm wondering if we actually want to put them together again. The nice thing about the quick, though, is that once the quick scales up, like, things just don't survive. Okay, so we're definitely playing... I think we do you, scaled, lots of this. Oh, the problem is you're gonna grow from that. Just get it out. Not great. Now we get you. We need to get some really good plinks here. Let's just... We only got one. You cannot survive this. Well, damn. Alright, let's redo that. Guess we're swapping, because you have the health to survive it. Give that to you. And we'll save this one for later. Just get 2 morsels in there. I mean, everything is dying here, which is good. Put you up top. You down below. Plink certainly does help. And I don't think we need to play Immortal Trade quite yet. Oh, the spikes were halved. I think about that. A little bit of a problem. It's actually a really big problem. It's now less of a problem, but it's still a problem. These just die. I think we need to do 1 sharp in here to make sure that these guys are dying. 1 sharp in here. 1 root seeds. And I guess we play it out here even though they just die right away. That takes some damage. Luckily you guys are now dying, which is really good news. We gotta hope for good plinks. Of course we don't get them, why would we? And then we just lose. I think. Maybe the multi-strike is enough? We'll have to see. Well, let's give it a shot. Not everything is dying yet. Getting closer. We can pick you off. And then give you more damage. More damage. Put it onto you now. Plink. Double up. Give us more. Yeah, they're all gonna die. So it doesn't really matter. Put you guys out here just to die. One health left. Desperately need the other Furnace Tap to be played. And I think that might be enough, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Then we can Immortal Trade to make sure you are fully healed. I'm going to grow 19 damage every turn. The spikes are not really the thing. It's more just the stats now. 128. And I think we're just fine. But hoo boy, is that a close one. Stacked, stacked. And without ×5, or ×6 multi-strike, ×5 multi-strike, we'd be in real trouble. Excavated Ember. Superfood would have made this much better, though. It's kind of disappointed we didn't end up getting it, but it's fine. Mortal Trade, more root seeds. Plink. Plink, plink. And I think we're okay here. We have a lot of damage. And even more damage. Play this out. I think it's Wildwood Sap, even more damage, and hit you for 20. Hit you for 20. Cool. Oh, we did manage it, but it wasn't exactly the way that I had planned it. If we had superfood, we would have gotten so many spikes. Not that, although I guess the chase would have cleansed the spikes. But that's a build I want to try again. I think it can work. You just have to get superfood. And with that, I'm going to end.